All Fall Down, a prayer of St. G. The Indians were all shot from their horses by the cowboys. The little boy picked them up from the dirt and sat them back on their plastic horses. He knew there were bad things in the world. These Indians were bad. But who were they bad against, and who made them bad? In that time, there were fewer than 10,000 times 10,000 people in the world, each somewhat better than the next person. Now there are 7 billion, each somewhat better than the next. The math escaped the boy, but the logic did not. Common sense was that someone was ruling these activities. God is known to be good. The boy himself caused the Indians to fall. It was well within his power, and it seemed trivial. They rode, they shot, they fell, they got back up. Nothing seemed so evil to him. He felt worse when he lied about where he had been. Generally, he was not conscious of being bad. Now, if his hand were taken away, the Indians could not fall. He sensed in himself an inward person who was good, but was selfish and weak. And anyway, he could do anything he wanted. These came back to life so easily. Now it is another time, and he is grown. It seems of goodness that he is right in the middle of the pack, maybe somewhat higher. Safe, no record, no scandal. And life goes on in blasé manner. He has not found a reason to change. When he played with his little cowboys and Indians, he had a fort. He also had a castle. And here were knights in shining armor, and had a high sense of purpose. They rode to victory after victory, and were knighted by the king. But that was long ago. Nothing like that happened now. We said that he was grown, but in his heart he was a little boy, and longed to do great things. By the brook behind his house, he dreamed and fantasized. Suppose there were great deeds to be done. Perhaps it had been evil that his hands so callously murdered. It needed only to be taken from the play, and all was well again. So that the story of the world and of our lives is simple. There is an evil, controlling person who rules the earth, allowed by God for a time. He is easily overcome, but he is useful to you in this sense. The world was to be populated by pablum-eating moral robots. If they were knocked over and had to get up, and had to get up, and had to get up, well, they would no longer be robots. And the Satan which caused all this, a puff against the arm of the Lord, was within a cosmical field of justice. God would not merely push him aside. He had defeated the world of men. In justice, his demise must be at the hand of a man. There was no perfect man. This was like the quest of the Holy Grail, requiring a holy man. So we do not need thick books to figure this out. What happened to us was unfortunate. All fall down. But the Lord is wiser than all things. The occurrence became the opportunity to weld together the souls of men to the Son of God. Now, if we are off our horse, we need only be patient. You will put us right. Amen.